Alright, guys. Good to be back on, good to be back in. I know we didn't stream yesterday. Today's day 146. Date is 7/7. Another green day. We'll go to this bad boy here. Save it. Go here, documents. Go 12.3K today. Realize gains. Save, go to change. Documents. Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day per usual. Today was definitely a pretty solid day today. Plenty of volatility out there, plenty of opportunity to make some coin. It's just whether you wanted to do it or not, whether you had the tools to do it, whether you had the strategies to do it, whether you had the mindset to do it, the psychological and emotional capabilities to do it. You put all those things in, and you got yourself a good day like I did. Up $12,500 or just under that. And then another $17,000 unrealized today. Today was 12.3K. Let me just change that. And then some, those are some good names there. We'll change this one to ANVS. Alright, cool. Alright. What's going on, me book? Rosenberg, Joey. Now, what's going on with Dogecoin? Where do I look that up? There's a lot of stuff going on with that. Now you guys are talking about Dogecoin. Did you see Doge? Someone send a screenshot on Dogecoin. I'm typing in the crypto room, see if I can see what you guys are talking about. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and post on social media quick. Yesterday we did, I think it was like $17,000 on the day. Let's double check that. Actually, it was 22,000. A lot of that was on BLU. I nailed that trade multiple times. I'll go over that here in a sec. Let me post on my channel here that I'm live. Yesterday and today's day gains adding roughly 35K. Okay, there's that. TikTok is pumping it? Wow. Crypto, let's see here. It is up. Yeah, it's making a little bit of a move. So about 70% is what it looks like. Cool. Alright, put that there. Okay, there's that. Alright, post that there. What's going on, Grind? Olivia, MJ, Izzy. What's going on, everyone? What's going on, Donkey? Eric Kemper says, loving the video series, guy. Thank you so much. That's so cool, man. Glad to see you loving it. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Glad to see you loving the guide. Hopefully it's helping you in many ways. Learn my strategies and hopefully become a better trader. Glad to see you're loving it, man. That makes me super happy. Alright, there's that. And I gotta find the logo quick. Come on. Past it. There it is. Boom. Okay. Cool. What's going on? Kush, DD, Joe. Alright, posted that on social media. We're good to go. What's going on, Success, Riverboat? Alright, guys. So, we'll give it a couple more seconds for people to trickle on in. I kind of want to do today's stream a little quicker today. I am flying to LA tomorrow. I just have to get out, man. I just have to get out. So tomorrow I am going to be flying to LA. California. I know that the cases down there are getting, a little worse, but I'm just going to be getting out for a couple days, staying at an Airbnb with some friends that I've been, with for a long time now. So it's not like, anything different with them. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to LA the 8th through the 12th. Basically just enjoying the beach life. I think it's like we're gonna be right like Newport Beach. That's where we're gonna be staying. Double check. Go to Google Maps here. Those of you guys just coming on, good to have you in, good to have you on. Alright, Google Maps, where are you? Yeah, Newport Beach is where we're going to be at. Just for a couple days, just kind of just go on the beach, just try and get out somewhat, It's kind of draining, being behind a screen, all these months and not being able to really do anything. I can't tell you how draining that is. I love it and I love what I do, but I just, when you're doing this kind of stuff every single day, and it's like, the Wolf of Wall Street digits, the digits thing. It's just a lot of numbers and, things coming at me. And you really do need to take a break from time to time. You really do need to enjoy life, to take everything in. There's a reason why we trade. I'm not going to be the person who, let's say Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates or anything like that. Like, I want to enjoy my life. That's why I do what I do. I create my opportunities, and I want to enjoy my opportunities. And so, I figured I was really just trying to get out for a couple days, just go enjoy the beach. So we're going to Newport Beach. It looks like someone is from Newport Beach. The Degar Solo, maybe. I don't really know. But at the end of the day, I might still be trading down there a little bit, but I'm leaving tomorrow at 9 o'clock ish roughly, and I fly back Sunday. So it'll just be nice to kind of have some type of, just a nice beach, just enjoy the fresh air, and just a little bit different of a scenery. Hopefully everything is, at the area that I'm in pretty well maintained and things like that when it comes to COVID. Of course, you got to wear masks and all that and do everything proper. But, if you do everything proper and stick to the guidelines, you should be okay, and so, I just needed this for myself, and, at the end of the day, it'll be a fun time. So I'm looking forward to it, even if it's just staying at the Airbnb and just hanging on the beach, maybe just playing some spike ball or something. That's really all I wanted to do. So, all right, guys. So today, I want to cover yesterday's trading day before I cover today's. So yesterday's trading day, let's see here. BLU was my main trade. So BLU was my main trade on today or yesterday, and I was longing BLU. I told you guys in chat it was an overnight idea at 279. I put it on there because it was one of my top watches, and actually I was longing it. You guys can see overnight idea 928 timestamp 279. APRN was another beauty of an overnight idea. That thing ran over $14 today. And then Rave, a little bit of a runner, not much behind it, but so I was longing it in here, and I believe I had an average of 277, and so I started longing it, and I started scaling on BLU, I believe. Let me think. So 290s. So yeah, I took my first scales on BLU. So I wanted to wait about pre-market high. So I actually started scaling up in here on BLU, and then we kind of came back down to 320s. We ramped all the way up to 445. I played a little long there on that dip and took my second trade on it, and then I didn't take any more after that until we got to, where was it on BLU? On BLU, we got down here, and once we double bottomed, I relonged. I relonged at 357 average with a good share size, and I scaled out on that wick there. Came all the way back down. I missed that secondary move, and then basically took 3 or 4 trades on that one for about a $22,000, $23,000 day on BLU. Still one to keep an eye on. BLU is, I like to look at things down 70, 80% on the day. There's definitely a lot of potential and a lot of upside to stocks like that. People can chase them and keep chasing them and keep chasing them, and really it just gets out of hand, and that's exactly what happened right here. We're in for 279 all the way up to 445, 446 roughly on massive, massive volume, and we're talking, what is that, 1.3 million shares at an average of 430 on 1 1-minute candle. I mean, what is that? That's like $5 million right there on 1 1-minute candlestick. So a lot of liquidity, a lot of volume, and there's always a lot of potential on these stocks that, I like to see it consolidate, and that's what happened. I like to see that recovery there, and then we broke back above 274, which is kind of the level for me. I said if we break down and then kind of consolidate back up and break through that breakdown, then I was looking at it, and that's exactly what I did. I longed it, and then, these things can overextend big time. That comes with experience. And I made about $22,000, $23,000 on the BLU trade, and that was basically it for my day on that one. And then today's trading day, basically UMRX, I got long 278, out 307 for a little trade out of the gates. So I can show you where I longed that one. So I longed that one out of the gates on this. Once I saw this huge recovery, and then we started to break above yesterday's highs, which was 270s. That's when I started to long it on that, and my long was 278, I believe, right? 278. We got above that level yesterday, and then just literally went straight up. And as soon as we got up here, I was out at 307. Ran all the way to 340 and kind of gave you some secondary moves as well. No cost to get into Discord, Alex L. Free link in the description below. What else? BLNK longed it at 698, 699, out 705 for about a $1,000 gain there. Took some decent size on that, 10,000 shares at $7. That's about a $70,000 position. My big trade of the day was Tesla short, guys. I took a Tesla short, super proud of myself. I made about 14 to 15,000 on this one. You guys can see my short go through here. Execution, accepted day order. Live order 13795, filled 250 shares at 1406.64, completed order at 947.58. Okay, you guys can see short 250 shares, 1406.64 average. Okay, that was about a $350,000 position short, and I covered my short at 1346.17654 for about a $14,000 to $15,000 gain. You guys can see there. My live order there as well. So if we go back and look at Tesla, that was my big trade of the day. I was shorting on Tesla. So this thing has gotten so overextended, right? And literally, like, this is a blue chip. And when you see a blue chip already extend this far from 211, then we have that flat top breakout at 1,000. Literally, all this has been doing is boom. Day 1, 1,000. Day 2, 1,200. Gap all the way up to 1,200. Then we have a gap, 1,300. We gap again. It's just like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days now where we've had these massive gaps. I was like, all right, there's going to be a short opportunity. I saw a lot of resistance up here from the day before. Then I saw this huge, like basically rank up, and then a huge reject down, okay? And when I saw this huge reject down, I was like, okay, there is definitely a lot of people willing to sell this stock. So not only did we reject into this resistance, but then we had a huge sell-off, and then what did I do? I got short, risking off that double top there with the resistance over here. Risking off that basically triple top at 1410. I got short 1406, and like right in there. And then this thing dumped on off, and I covered my short right on this candle here, 1346. We got down to 1337, missed out on a couple more thousand, and then we recovered all the way back up. I considered longing under 1340, but I didn't want to get too emotionally or psychologically confused, and that was a great trade as it was. I took one more short on it at 1395, right in there, and then luckily I covered on that. You can see me take a short 1392, and I covered at 1405. So 1392, took the short on that move, came back down, and then just ripped right back up, and I covered my short like right in there before the rip up. Not a bad short, and in the end, I was thinking the right concept. I just, if I had patience, I'd be in the green again, but that's all right. I'm gonna be completely straightforward with you guys. PHUN took some size on, nothing there. POLA, electrical vehicle play, nothing there. WTRH, nothing there. CHFS, one that I'm watching it tomorrow. I really, think CHFS's chart looks pretty good, but we'll see. Anything can happen. Mass plays that I'm watching it tomorrow as well. So you guys can see CHFS. This one actually moved up into after hours as well, but I really do like the higher lows. And then if you look at the yearly chart, this thing has been consolidating into a pennant for the past month and a quarter now. You get this huge breakout, and you get a sell-off, then a breakup, sell-off, then a breakup, sell-off. And what it is higher lows and lower highs. And this is something that I cover on my course in my video series guide. It's in the link in the description below. Obviously, I go into way more depth about it, and I actually give you guys some trades that I use, and et cetera, et cetera. You guys can see right there, about 50 cents is where the middle of this trend is. Once we broke that 50 cent mark yesterday, we saw continuation today, and look at how much volume came through. We get above 60 cents and break out, this thing could potentially be a multi-day runner and potentially be a swing trade for a multi-week, multi-month. It'll be interesting to watch tomorrow, though. This thing has definitely gotten beaten down. We're finally starting to get some consolidation off the bottom. 30 cents, retest, and then we got the flag, the pennant flag, and then kaboom, right? So, nice little mover there. And then obviously I'm watching mass plays, just like the electrical vehicle sector, it took a little bit. I got no problem waiting on these mask plays. Really, at the end of the day, anything can happen. And, it could fail, could have an offering, who knows, APT, MBY, HPI, but I don't know. I see a lot of potential in these mask plays. Fauci today wants to make it mandatory everywhere. I don't know. I feel like, mask plays has so much upside. There's only one way I think that I see this, and I think that the only way everybody can agree upon it is everybody has to wear masks at all times, whether you're out. I know you can still. I believe if you have it, you can't spread it with a mask. I know there's a lot of controversy about it, but in my mind, I don't see a problem with wearing a mask. I think that it should be mandatory, because if you look at those particles that come out of your mouth when you're talking, it just constantly comes out. You can't see it, right? I've looked it up. I've watched a ton of YouTube on it, done a lot of research on it. When you sneeze, a huge cloud that you can't really see. When you have a mask on, especially a good one, it hardly even makes a dent in anything. You're not spreading your particles away for other people to catch it. So, I don't know. I think that to slow this bad boy down, I think we need it, and I just see the mask sector heating up. I know I've been talking about this for a couple weeks now, but at the end of the day, that's just where I'm at. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and I've been wrong so many times before, so don't, at the end of the day, anything can happen. Trade your plan, always know the risks. Anything can happen. So, I know COVID can still spread with a mask, I know, but it definitely helps a ton. Those particles are a big, big deal when it comes to, even when you're talking, you're spitting everywhere. If someone was in front of me, all those particles can be sprayed all over you in your eyes, your mouth, your nose. Just by covering your face up, it doesn't happen anymore. So, it definitely helps a little bit, and I think that it should be more of a ongoing thing and continue to hopefully ramp up the idea. Alright guys, so that's really all I had today. If you guys are interested in my course to teach you guys my strategies that I use every single day, check out the link in the description below. If you guys are interested in the scanner, also check out the link in the description below. Free chat, 100% free. Check that out. Share me on your social media. I would really appreciate that, guys. Hopefully we can help more and more people every single day become better traders. Hopefully I'm helping you guys become better traders. And at the end of the day, guys, I will be gone. I'm going to California. Again, I'm going to Newport Beach, California tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard. I think I get in about 12. So I'll be down there for like the weekend and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This was much needed again, guys. So I'm really excited just to get away from my screen, just to get out, just to enjoy some fresh air along the beach. Jordan Galen says, Cam, I just got your course 2 days ago, and I'm in the momentum trading. Awesome, Galen. Awesome. Hopefully you keep grinding, keep studying. But anybody live in Newport Beach or anybody recommend any good spots to check out Newport Beach that's still open, please DM me. Anything that's open that you recommend me to check out, please DM me. I would really look forward to hearing from you about that. DM me in Discord, DM me on Instagram, DM me on YouTube. I just want some ideas on things to do right by Newport Beach area. So feel free to reach out to me. I would love some ideas. Other than that, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to know if I make new videos. Cheers, team. And no, I'm still waiting for somebody to say it. All right, please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to know if I make new videos. Cheers, team, and go Hawks.